Richard, where are we going? Where are we going?
To the new space station.
We got a new one? Look, but I've never seen any of this before. Where are we right now?
This is Earth.
Why do you never take me here? Why am I always stuck up there in outer space? I want to do this more.
Functioning. Ready for liftoff,
You
sir.
just get on with it already, come on.
Excellent. Well, this is Flight 76 to the satellite of RA. Please fasten your seatbelts and prepare for liftoff.
Oh, new world of space.
In 3, 2, 7.
Hold on.
What, is that it? Just push the button, you fool.
3, 5, 2.
Oh, this moron.
Yeah, you did.
Ah,
Oh, the idiot finds it. Whoa!
sorry.
You know, Richard, I'm not entirely sure this clone is really all together here. I mean, has he actually ever flown one of these things before? I mean,
Whoops,
Whoa! What do you think you're doing?
I'll get the hang of this.
Oh, you really are an idiot.
Just one moment.
Look, just straighten up and fly right, will ya?
Yes, a little bit too much to the left, I think.
Without doubt, the worst road trip ever.
Ah, yes, there we are. There's the control to get us into space.
Hey! This place is huge. I mean, where did this even come from? I mean, you know, what happened to the satellite of Red?
You don't remember the explosion.
There was an explosion?
I'm sure we'll cover that again in this episode.
Was I there?
Yeah, you were there. You're pretty instrumental.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what I did. So, what are we doing today anyway?
Well, welcome to the show, everybody. We have to do the show, remember?
Oh, God.
You do remember that bit.
I suppose, yeah.
Season 2,
Huh?
we have to talk to him.
Hey! Well, you can talk to him. I'm going to hide.
Well, let's talk to director Penelope and her film, The Waiting Room.
Ooh, sounds interesting.
Roll that Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's always me, isn't it?
It is my very special privilege to welcome to the show,
Penelope Boughtonhouse.
like I said the first 4 times.
Or didn't.
Or didn't. Welcome to the show. Great to have you here.
Thank you.
Back in 2001, you did a film for Crazy 8s called The Waiting Room. Please tell us about that, what that experience was like.
Well, it was early days of Crazy 8, so no one had really done many, so I was one of the first. They asked me if I wanted to do it. It was before the big competition where everybody was like, they asked me, would you do it? So I had just read a short story that seemed perfectly simple and perfect for the movie. So she was a writer from Ottawa, so I said, can I use your short story? And yeah, so we just chose these 3 different worlds that it inhabit. The world seen from the girl in a coma, her perspective, the objective world, and the dream world of coma patients talking to each other. And that made it very simple to decide on the aesthetics between the worlds.
Sounds like you had your process was pretty set. You knew what you were doing pretty well. For new people, for new filmmakers, people watching this sort of show, give me an idea, because we've interviewed a few people who've done Crazy 8s, and it's quite a lot. And you might be the first one that said it wasn't such a big deal. so give them an idea what not such a big deal was from someone as talented as yourself.
Well, thank you. Well, you know, unlike many Crazy 8s people these days who they're constantly wanting new filmmakers, I had already made a ton of films by the time I did A Waiting Room, so it wasn't my first rodeo. So in that sense, it was kind of, as soon as I came up with a conceptual thing, these are the 3 planes, then one plane is overexposed, you put lipstick on people so you see just their lips and eyes, so you know it's going to be like a whiteout. And then one plane, you're trying to get a sense of the the people in the room as what I guess would be called objective. And then, so it wasn't hard in terms of having those three states of being, I guess. And maybe some people who do Crazy Eights don't have that simple structure. You know, what distinguishes a filmmaker is they have their vision. And that vision can't be haphazard. It has to be complete. It can't be, I'll have this vision here, but not there. For me, volunteering is always about get the best out of people you can, and respect their time. Because a lot of young filmmakers, they don't know what they're doing, and I'm like, know what you're doing, because everyone's doing this out of the kindness of their hearts. And if they're gonna do that, then one, you wanna make them feel good, you wanna treat them well, and not waste their time. Those are kind of anyway, in filmmaking, you should do that. You should be kind.
That's brilliant. Let's end on that.
Okay.
You watch this film?
Yeah.
Toasty, roll that Wi-Fi.
Mom? Mom? Shit. Visiting hours are over. She's already gone. 8 days. She still hasn't found it.
Clean in the mornings, clean in the evenings,
Please tell her.
clean as a fresh new snowbird.
Can't you just hear me?
In the mornings, in the evenings.
Nurse, it's in my jacket. In the inside pocket. Ugh.
And every day at noon, in the mornings and the evenings. Charlotte, get out. I know you can. Don't stay out too long.
You. Be nice. It makes people feel terrible when you talk like that. You know, you're almost an adult now. Maybe you could try acting like one.
If I'm almost an adult, then does that mean that I can start calling you Elise?
Can we just try to have a good time?
Whatever.
Pete, I'm sorry.
The longer you stay out, the more chance that you'll die. That's what the angel lady told me.
Pete, look. You're gonna be back home soon. Eating McDonald's and playing hockey. Pete, you promised me that you would tell my mom if I didn't get better. You promised me.
You ever felt that how they end up here affects the way we treat them?
Well, I try not to. But it's nearly impossible not to feel extra sorry for this little guy.
I don't mean him. This one. Kids today, eh? And where are the parents?
My mom works, okay? If she was here, she'd tell you. Mom, the last time we talked was bad, I know.
One adult and one youth for Theater 5.
You're her mother?
Yeah.
You look more like her sister.
I hate it when people say that.
I don't think it's so bad.
Wow. You did have me when you were 15.
Would you rather I hadn't had you?
Yeah. Maybe. Maybe.
Hey, Lottie. Lottie, wake up. Come on, girl. Wake up, please. Oh, God. I should never made you take it.
Lucy, it's not your fault.
Brian, as soon as I found out.
I don't care about Brian. Lucy, My fringe jacket, where is it?
The other parents, they don't even talk to your mom. You
Lucy, listen. You have to tell Mom about the story I read to you.
right?
The one I had to write for English class.
Okay, time's up.
Not yet,
Hey, your mom gave me your jacket to hold on to.
Oh, God, my jacket. Look in the pocket. Oh, please. Lucy, just hear me, please. Lucy, the jacket. Give it to Mom. Oh. No, wait, don't go yet. Oh, don't take it with you. Look in the pocket. Mom, don't let her take it. Mom.
Here's a pillow.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. They must be hard, seeing children sick every day.
Oh, to me, they're all angels.
Yeah, Charlotte's an angel. She just buries it under her anger. Maybe if I'd been there more.
Well, you're here now, and she knows you're here.
She's a fighter, isn't she? I had to go into work today and fight to get some time off. I almost quit.
Mom, in class, we had to write about the one person that shaped us the most. I wrote about you. How you gave up your dream in the theater to raise me. How you were strong, even when things were really hard. I was going to give it to you next week for your birthday.
Thank you.
Climb aboard there. Comfy?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good. As soon as you're up and around, son, I'll get you those skates, I promise you, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah?
Come on, Pete. Now's the time. Tell her.
Daddy,
Yeah.
can we go to McDonald's?
Yeah, sure, man. Whatever you want.
Oh, wait. No. Oh, no. Don't go yet. No. Angel lady, help me.
Charlotte? Charlotte!
It's so cold.
Come on, stay with me, girl. Keep talking to her till I get back, okay?
Okay, why? Okay, Charlotte.
I can't feel my mom's hand anymore.
Lucy gave me this. She found it in your jacket. It's beautiful. Being a single mother is hard, and my mother brought me up alone at 15.
Oh, it's very nice. Oh, very, very, very nice. Look at that. Ooh, nice new furniture. Nice new view. We're in low Earth orbit this time. It's really now. Where did you get this from anyway? You know, I mean, it's actually, now I think about it, what happened to the satellite of red?
You don't remember?
Well, now I've got a bit of a in fact, now I'm checking my internal chronometer. Wait a minute. What has happened for the last 6 months?
Check your internal bank account. It might give you a clue.
What?
Today we're going to go to a Q&A session where I'll answer questions about what camera should I get.
Yes, people will be asking questions!
No. We'll be answering questions.
Oh, people will be answering questions!
Roll the Wi-Fi. Hey, how's it going, Clone Scott? Hey.
Is this your space station, sir?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I'll have to come down.
What?
Violation of the law of Code 36 of the Space Administration Act of 1942.
What all you talking about is brand new.
Well, in that case, I have a question for you, sir.
Oh, okay.
What kind of camera should I buy?
Right, of course that's where we would go. Cameras! We all love cameras, and isn't it overwhelming how many cool things there are to consider when buying one?
2K.
2K!
4K.
4K!
6K.
We love 6K.
9K.
9K rules.
High dynamic range.
HDR is pretty nice if you like high detail resolution.
10-bit.
10-bit's great.
16-bit.
Super cool.
120 frames per second.
Super awesome slow-mo.
240 frames a second.
Really super awesome slow-mo.
ProRes.
Wow, a file format you can actually use.
RAW.
RAW's great. You know, downside with RAW, it's huge.
Red.
Red is awesome. Nice color.
RE.
Super expensive.
ND filters, my dear.
Well, you know, if it's sunny out and you can't see and you want to shoot at 2.8, I recommend lots of ND filters.
OLED.
OLED. I just like saying OLED.
False color.
It's really good. True color is even better.
Zorbas. Zebras.
Great for focusing and things. That's just some of the things to consider when it comes into choosing a camera. So I can see how it could be a little bit overwhelming. Should you have a big one, a small one, a little tiny inty one? Should it be full frame, ASPC sensor, Super 35, rolling shutter? But let me ask you this, have you ever shot a film? If you're new to filmmaking, if you've never made a film before, you'd likely have, being that it's the 21st century and all, a camera phone. Well, let's pretend that I had one. You can do amazing things just with that. There's so much to learn, so much to know about blocking and staging and movement and getting in and out of frames, and half of these things have 240 frames. My phone shoots 4K. Say you have a small budget and you want to buy a DSLR. So that's like the best. Then consider a T.O.A.S.T.Y. T.O.A.S.T.Y shoots HD, fantastic camera. You will learn everything you need to know about filmmaking with a camera that doesn't cost you a fortune. And speaking about costs, one of the things you should consider if you're going to buy a camera, buy it! You should buy one that can get stolen out of your hands the moment you buy it and not get hurt by it. Because you don't want to invest into a huge system that's going to cost you a fortune, do you, when you're just starting out? There's lots of time and room for that. And if you're already in DSLR and thinking about moving up to cinema cameras, well, now you've probably learned a few things about the limitations of DSLR. After I've learned a mountain of things before that, then things like 10-bit, color space, 422, RAW, ProRes, all these types of things come into play. So my advice to you is to keep it simple. Come down and learn your tool until that tool no longer adequately fits the projects you're working on. And by projects you're working on, it's a very different setup being a filmmaker doing narrative stuff. My art is fantastique. I am a narrative filmmaker. Then a run and gun documentary sort of person. I do documentary films. To people who want to do webisodes and whatnot with locked off cameras and sets. You can have really, really big things in some situations, and some things are going to need rather small things, and not all cameras are great for everything. I love DSLRs. Why? Because they do things like still shots too, which is good because they're like movies, but like everything's not moving. It's cool. So at some point, you might realize it might be better off to rent it than it is to buy it. But certainly when you're starting out, get something. As they always say, the best camera you've got is the one that you've got in your hands. Well, let's pretend that I had one. I know it's overwhelming, but I hope you've got some good information out there to make a decent, informed decision about the kind of camera that you should get yourself.
I got a phone camera.
Oh, God.
It's finally here. The show that you've been waiting for. The Vancouver B-Movie Factory, where movie-making dreams come true. Check your local listings for airtimes.
Hey, you okay there, Toasty?
Fits and giggles, I think. I don't know if this station's really agreeing with me, actually, because having some problems... what the hell is that? Wow.
Might have to do a few upgrades to your OS. Not sure. Hey, I know what'll cheer you up, though. We'll go watch a B-movie film.
I think I'm kind of getting allergic to those, too.
Come on, let's go watch a film.
Oh, really?
Big new screen. It's gonna be awesome.
Ooh, a classy new title. I like it. The Obliteration. What?
Damnation.
Put my glasses on.
All my life, I knew that I was special.
Eh?
The problem was that I didn't.
Somebody pitch shifted his voice. Let's see, 3 bags of potatoes, 2 onions, 4,000 carrots.
Damnation the Restaurant. A 4-star Michelin enterprise. Brought to you by earrings and awesome lighting.
What's that deal with a light in the background, though?
Just by accident.
It's illuminating. Ooh, look at that.
Crashing over me like a wave.
This film has depth of focus.
Pulling me apart.
And framing.
And color.
And duality in the mirror.
And atmosphere.
Look at that. It's him and it's him. What could it mean?
So.
Ooh, that was creepy.
I thought so.
I don't know, listening at a bug stall, it seems a little bit, I don't know, odd. Whoa.
He just broke in on...
Huh?
That was weird.
I had been so patient. I had to know.
Well, know what?
They had a routine. I was careful. And I did not falter.
They seemed like a happy couple.
Yeah, nice logo in his back.
So, they had to be saved.
I can't read that. What does it say?
It says, Do-Re-Mi.
It was all...
Yeah, I told you this was about food.
As if I had always been me.
Tomato and apple, what are they making?
That's what he's asking. Thinking, I don't know. Where do you go with that?
So, they had to be saved.
Need a cookery lesson? Yeah.
And so I am transferred.
Yeah. Stop doing that.
The strength.
Look, J.J. Abrams has been here.
Certainty.
We have light streaks.
And the simplicity. I know I am special. I am the salvation.
Now, there's a guy who doesn't care for one side of a mirror.
The damnation.
Whoa, that's creepy. Shadow Plane wasn't that bad. See, now that's a guy who doesn't also care for tomatoes and apples together.
Apparently it wasn't working out right. Not a ratatouille.
So hilarious.
Did you enjoy that?
That was awesome. Can we see that again? That was cool. Wow, that was some serious stuff. Cinematographer, who?
It doesn't matter, let's go.
What? Music was cool, though. Ooh, it's very gripping, lots of grips. Well, everyone in this film deserves a round of applause. That was awesome.
Let's hear it for BBMF.
Yes.
Hey, wasn't that fun or what?
That was much better than any other movie we've ever seen from that lot, so yeah, it's cool.
Super fantastic. You know why we never see those things?
Why?
Him.
Yeah! Him?
Yes, him.
Yeah, he's talking, of course, of the producer.
Yes, the producer.
I hate that guy. He's always saying no to everything I ever want.
I know it's like that, isn't it? They can be like that, asking you to do ridiculous things. Put this here, put that there. Yeah, I know. But hey, anyway, they're invaluable, and well, we kind of owe them.
Well, they are the money after all.
We'll have to go visit them. Hop in the space shuttle and go. Yeah. Hey, do me a favor. I got a couple of Scots to go check out. Clone Department's got a couple issues on the new station. Walk us out of this thing. Say goodbye to everybody and make sure you hit all the good points and things like that. You know, it's all yours, yeah? Take care, Toast.
Never let me do this before. Wonder what's put the spring in his... Oh, I know what it was. Is that asteroid of pure gold he got paid for by the other day. About 6.8 billion tons of gold. Rich bastard. Anyway, so, well, you can catch us at indieaction.ca, and we're also on Facebook and Twitter and all the usual places, and the links are here. And remember to tune in next time, you human scum.
Do more. Spend less. Okay.